Hi everybody, thanks for being here today. I want to first say thanks to Bitcuners for inviting me and for Dash for sponsoring this event. What I'm going to be talking about today is the benefits to businesses for accepting cryptocurrencies. But before I get started, how many here have actually heard of cryptocurrencies? Okay, how many have downloaded a wallet and used it? Okay, just want to know. Lots of businesses are starting to use cryptocurrencies. It's becoming very popular, and it's just now catching on in Mexico, Europe, the United States, lots of countries in Africa, South America. Mexico City is starting to get very popular. They have ATMs, and businesses are beginning to use them because there's lots of benefits to that. That's not the first slide. Can you go back, please? No, the other way. Keep going, the other way. Do you see number 1 right here? There we go. Okay, number 2, sorry. You can go to the next one, number 2. So right now there's over 200,000 merchants using Bitcoins. That's only one of the many cryptocurrencies that we can use. Dash, Ethereum, Steam, there's plenty of other ones. Have you heard of any of those before, anybody?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, just checking. Japan, if you go to the next slide, Japan has just now recognized Bitcoin as a legal form of payment. And the government is accepting it as a legal form of payment. Now, this kind of thing is going to be happening in other countries around the world, and Mexico is looking at it as well. They're embracing it. If you look at the laws in Mexico concerning cryptocurrencies, they are saying that yes, we give it a green light. Have you ever heard of Bitso?
Yes.
Bitso, you can connect to your bank account, accept cryptocurrencies, and have it deposited right into your bank account, whether it's a business or a personal account, in Mexican pesos. So the moment the transaction is made, it goes right into your bank account. It's linked to your bank account. Okay? Businesses that are accepting them, PayPal, Sears, Dell Computers, Windows, Expedia, cheapair.com, Home Depot, the list is going on and on and on. And there's a reason why they're accepting these. Next slide, please. They're all reporting increased traffic to their stores, more business, and more repeat customers. Okay, they're increasing their sales, and they're lowering their cost of the sale. Next slide, please. So the millennials, which is the new generation, they're embracing this technology, and it's usually the upper income, younger people coming out of college that are embracing it. They're seeking out those kinds of businesses that accept it, and they're telling their friends about it, and they're giving them their business. Next slide, please. This is why. Number 1, there's lower transaction costs, lower than a credit card or a debit card. In some cases, absolutely no transaction costs to the business owner. It eliminates chargeback fees. With a credit card, you have chargeback fees. That's why you don't get paid right away. So they hold on to it to make sure there's not going to be any chargeback. Then they release the funds to you. That's not the case with cryptocurrencies. It happens right away. It's attracting new customers. You get paid faster. There's reduced risk. We're going to go over each one of these in a little more detail. And there's business beyond borders. So cryptocurrencies actually ignores borders, unlike fiat money from different governments. And it's growing. It's growing exponentially. Okay? Next slide, please. So compared to credit card costs and debit payments, which charge about 3 to 5%, The max you'll ever see on a cryptocurrency exchange is about 1%. In some cases, it's pennies. Regardless of the amount that's exchanged, whether it's 10 cents or $10 million, the fee is really small, fractional, okay? Next slide, please. You can skip that one too. So there's no chargeback fees because basically cryptocurrencies are like cash. It's exactly like handing cash to somebody. So the minute the transaction is made, it's in your hand or in your account and you control it. It cannot be charged back, just like cash. Okay? Next. So basically, all sales are final, again, just like cash. Next slide, please. According to a new report released in January, digital mobile wallets, more people using them than ever before. Last few months ago, it was about 300,000 people that were downloading per month a Bitcoin wallet. That's just one coin. Then there's Dash, Ethereum, and all the other ones. That number is growing exponentially. What do I mean by exponentially? I mean, like last month, it was 400,000 people that downloaded a Bitcoin wallet. So that technology is really catching on. And if you're a business that understands trends, you'll know that if you grab onto that, you're going to get a real large competitive advantage to the businesses that are slow to grab onto those new technologies. It'll attract customers to your business who otherwise wouldn't come to your business just because you accept this technology. Okay? It was the same thing with debit cards. It was the same thing with credit cards. If you look at history of money, credit cards were, nobody knew what they were when they first came out. It took a while for it to catch on. Same thing with the debit card. People didn't trust them in the beginning. They didn't understand it. But now it's common use. Everyone's got one in their wallet, right? And it's the same thing with this. This is something that it's taking the world by storm. And just like the internet, when the internet first came out, businesses didn't understand how to capitalize on that. And the ones that were slow to understand it, well, a lot of them are no longer in existence. When the ones that embraced it, it changed the game. I mean, how many people have Netflix on their phone? Okay, when's the last time you've been into a Blockbuster store? Right? The Blockbuster, they thought that they were going to be the biggest thing ever, but they didn't see the future. And the future is moving faster, and in order to capitalize on that, you have to move with it. Okay? Next slide, please. So, mobile wallet adoptions high among above average median incomes. In the last 3 months, 67% of millennials have used a mobile wallet. Next slide, please. 62% of respondents with household incomes greater than $60,000 have used a mobile wallet in the last 3 months. Next slide. 84% of millennials with 80% of respondents with household incomes above $60,000 are more likely to use mobile payments if loyalty rewards are part of the program. Now, this technology allows you to add that right into the payment. So if you want to get a repeat customer and you have a loyalty program for your business, each time you make a payment with this, you can keep contact with them, you can give them rewards for return to your business, and they're more likely to do so. Next slide. It can be easily automated for first-time customers so that you can make and become repeat customers. Repeat customers make for a business that grows. Next slide, please. Customers that use cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Dash, Steam, Ethereum, they're actively seeking out businesses where they can spend this. Now, if you're a business, there's applications that you can add your business if you accept cryptocurrencies absolutely free, where people who use cryptocurrencies are looking for businesses on there. And they will walk into your store simply for the fact that you will accept that form of payment. And there's a lot of benefits to the customer when you do as well. Next slide, please. They're very vocal about telling their friends about it. People are into cryptocurrencies and they find a place that they can spend it. They will tell all their friends that are into cryptocurrencies to go there and purchase from you. So just the fact that you have that in your business will attract business without you doing anything. Next slide, please. We already talked about that. Go to the next one. Now this is one of my favorite things about cryptocurrencies, or moneda digital, as they call them in Spanish. You get paid faster. There is no holding, waiting period like there is with Visa or MasterCard. The moment the transaction happens, within 3 seconds you have the money. It's in your possession. So again, that coupled with no chargeback fees, you're basically dealing with cash. Okay? Next slide, please. So because there's no chargeback fees, that's why you get it right away. And so, like we talked about earlier, holding with credit cards, they have to hold the funds for a while. Sometimes as high as long as 30 days before it actually shows up in your account. Because there's a possibility when they use Visa, MasterCard, especially American Express, that they can charge it back and you lose the sale. If you get a lot of chargebacks, I mean, typically they run, businesses don't run any more than 1% chargeback. But if you get higher than that, some businesses do, it hinders the way you can do business with those credit card companies. Sometimes they'll charge you higher fees because you have chargebacks. With cryptocurrencies, you don't have that worry. Next slide, please. So every business knows cash flow is the life of a business, right? I mean, without cash, if you're waiting to get cash and get paid by credit card companies, it could affect your business. Getting the cash right away increases your cash flow so that you can meet your financial obligations. Next, please. Reduced risk. Now this is one that customers really like, but it's also good for businesses as well. Whenever somebody buys something with a credit card from you, they're giving you enough information that you could actually make a purchase in their name. They're giving you their name, their account numbers, their signatures, their address. Some customers are wary of actually making a purchase because of that. If they don't know you or trust you, and they're in a foreign country, and they're thinking about buying an item from you, some people will not do that with a credit card. And they won't bother to go change it into cash and make the purchase. With cryptocurrencies, they're not giving you any information. There's nothing for them that can be hacked. Okay? So basically, if you accept that and they make that transaction, you don't have enough personal information of theirs that you can take their money beyond that one purchase that they authorized. Next slide, please. So each year, more businesses are getting hacked on databases. Why is that? That's because it's all central. If you look at the companies like in the United States, there's Target and Home Depot and many banks are getting hacked because all that digital information and personal financial information in customer database is in one place. So a computer hacker knows exactly where to look in order to hack that information. And credit card fraud is growing because of that. With cryptocurrencies, there is no central location holding any personal information from a customer. And so there's nothing to hack. Not only does that protect the customer, but also protects the business. You don't have to worry about, employees taking that information. You don't have to worry about any kind of insurance because of it. You don't have to worry about it at all. There is nothing to hack. Next slide, please. So because instead of pulling funds, like a credit card does, out of a customer's account, and that's why you need all their information, instead the customer is pushing the funds into your account, so you don't need any information. You get it right away, they get the product or service, and the deal is done. Next slide, please. So it increases the confidence of the customer to purchase from you, and it also reduces your liability. Next slide. Next slide, please. Now, another thing I love about cryptocurrencies is it ignores borders. Now imagine this. You're a tourist. This is a tourist town, right? You're a tourist. You come over here, you've got Canadian dollars, you've got euros, you've got American dollars, whatever it is you have. Well, there's no need to think about the exchange rate when you have currencies like cryptocurrencies. You don't have to go to Casa de Cambio or a bank and change it. You don't have to change anything, really. They're paying as if they're in their own country. You as a customer, as a merchant, does not have to change anything. You just bring it up in pesos, they scan the thing, it goes into your account, done. And there's no changing exchange rates or any of that. It's literally like they're doing business in their own country. Next slide, please. So next slide, we already talked about that. So, it's growing. Every month, this is actually old information now, 300,000 new Bitcoin wallets downloaded each month, that's gone up to 400,000. That is just Bitcoin. There's about 1,000 different cryptocurrencies. Now that might sound overwhelming if you're a business owner, but there's apps that simplify the whole thing. You don't have to know anything. You don't even have to know the cryptocurrency they're using. All you do is ring it up in pesos, give them a Tocco, show them a QR code, they scan it, the money's in your account, done. Anybody could do it. Next slide, please. So that's basically the reason why using and accepting cryptocurrencies for your business would increase your business and your bottom line. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you. Anybody got any questions?
Yeah, the cash out, you know?
Yeah, cash out?
Yeah.
How do you cash out?
Yeah.
Very good question. The question is, how do you cash out? Very simple.
The micro, please?
This one?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Sorry.
There's applications that can take the cryptocurrency that they chose to use, pay. So literally all you do is bring it out, pay it, and then they can hook up either through an application like Bitso, which is the biggest one in Mexico. That's actually linked to your business bank account or personal bank account. At the moment, whatever the price of that cryptocurrency is will convert to whatever price you rang up in pesos and go right into your bank account, just like a credit card does. Yes, yes. There's many apps besides Bitso, that's just the most popular in Mexico.
I already use it, but with the POS,
Point of sale.
is the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There's apps like BlockPay, there's a bunch of them coming online.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Good. Who else had a question? You had a question?
Okay. Let me finish this one here. Wait, is this me? Did you have a question?
Fears is...
Donna, what's your question? She's got the mic.
They gave me a microphone and now I forgot. What was it for us? Okay, so if you're a purchaser, you literally have to be 100% sure of what you're buying because there's no way, like with a credit card, like with American Express, that they give you that time period basically where you can change your mind.
That's a good question. Yeah, if you're, for example, if somebody walked into your store and bought something, yes, they have to be absolutely sure they're going to buy it because there is no reversing the charge. However, if you're buying something online that they're shipping, there is a way to get around that. And they do it by having it's a third-party service that has to sign off on it too. And it's called a smart contract. Basically, it's just having somebody in the middle that says, okay, when those goods get there and they're satisfied with it, they'll release the funds to the store. It's kind of like an escrow, but it's just a digital signature with a third party in the middle. There's a service for that. It's just like escrow though. So yeah, you can't do that when you're shipping goods online, and it's not hard to do at all. Yeah, it's probably like 5 or 10 cents.
Me? Anybody else? Yes.
I mean, with all the exponential increase of cryptocurrencies, what would you say are the signals or, I don't know, advice on which currencies are getting strong and which ones are getting weak?
Wow. Well,
There's so many currencies, I don't know them all. The most popular ones are Bitcoin, Dash, Ethereum, Ripple. Ripple's a bank, actually it's centralized by the banks. But I don't know all the cryptocurrencies, there's so many of them. Don't even know where to begin on that.
I think maybe with the market cap, yeah, it's like the confidence of the money.
That makes a lot of sense. You can look on a website to find out the market cap, basically how much money is invested in total in each one of those coins. And the ones at the top are the most popular, actually. And they didn't get popular because people lack confidence in them. They got popular because people are confident in them. Yeah.
thanks. No, you're welcome.
I like a lot what you said, that there is no risk with the transactions. They cannot steal your identity. I like that a lot. But it's very difficult for me to think that if there is zero risk in the using of the crypto money, because there is always a risk in business. So nobody has told me nothing about that kind of, or what kind of risk could be or we could expect in the future.
That's a good question. The risk would be in holding the cryptocurrency and not putting it into your bank account immediately if you're a business. If you hold it, cryptocurrencies can change in price. They can go up and down. They're volatile. So the applications that we're talking about to use as a point of sale would actually take whatever price it is that you rate up in pesos, sell it right at that moment, and deposit it in your bank account so that you are shielded from that volatility. Okay? Now, if you hold it, now you're taking a bigger risk, but there's also gain. I mean, I'm holding. What that is not investing money in it at all. It's just accepting it as a form of payment. So if somebody's coming in, almost like they have cash in their wallet, they're handing it to you, you're putting it in your account, and it's now Mexican pesos. It's as volatile as Mexican pesos are at that moment. Yeah. Any other questions?
Vamos a recibir más preguntas cuando terminante otro presentador, porque tal vez él puede resolver una de sus dudas, entonces vamos a recibir más preguntas después.